It's been less than, a day since your huge victory as the winner of season 20 of America's Got Talent. Like, has it sunk in yet?
It hasn't. It really hasn't. I feel like when I was on stage and Terry called my name, like a flood of emotions hit me and I was like sobbing and crying. But after that, everything's been moving so fast. I haven't had any like downtime to really like digest it. But I am feeling so blessed.
I mean, have you heard from your friends and family yet? Were you able to, contact people in the past few hours?
Yeah, I had some family there and they all congratulated me and they were there to kind of just like share that moment with me, which was amazing. But I have been getting bombarded with texts and calls and I just have not touched my phone yet because I don't think I'm like mentally ready just yet. Like I just want to get through the day and then I probably reply to everybody tonight, but everybody's been so sweet to me.
And I'm wondering, do you actually get $2 million, one for you and one for the baby?
That would be amazing, right? Yeah, because she really was there with me throughout this whole journey. And I always tell people, like, I think she was kicking the notes out for me.
I love that. And I mean, you were performing in front of millions of people with all that added pressure. Did you ever like seriously worry, is she gonna pop on the stage? Like what if that happens?
Luckily, I was not thinking like that. I mean, there was plenty of people telling me, like, what if your water broke on stage? Or what if she comes early? And I'm like, I don't want to think like that. I just want to focus on this and make sure that she's healthy. And I had my midwife there, so she checked on baby girl and everything was good. Nothing looked crazy. So she's just been so good. I mean, she's still in there now. So hopefully I have some time to make it to Texas to have her out there back at home.
Mhm. And Sophia, that's a really pretty name. Would you ever consider naming your child after your golden buzzer judge?
Oh my gosh, we were talking about that last night when I saw her on stage. I was like, you have to call her Sophia. I did, once I found out the gender, I was like searching for names because I'm just that kind of person where I'm like, I want to know now. I need to have it all planned. So her name is going to be Eliana, but I love Sophia. She has just been such an amazing woman to me. Every time I would go on stage and she would give me a hug, she'd rub my belly. So I love her so much.
What was going through your mind when Terry Crews named the final two, and it's you and Chris Turner, both extremely talented artists? Do you remember what you were thinking in that moment?
I was really shocked because just being on that stage with so many amazing talents, it was such an honor. I mean, I have been shooting for the gold, right? Everybody there is shooting for the gold, but then when you get to that moment of like, this is a 50-50 chance now, it is just unreal. And I was trying not to tear up in that moment just because I'm like thinking back and I'm like, wow, my 10-year-old self would have been so proud of how far we've made it from season one all the way to season 20.
Yeah, I loved your journey. It really was special for this 20th anniversary season. And you auditioned with the song Beautiful Things.
Mhm.
And the judges were asking about your previous experience on the show 20 years ago. How do you sum this journey up going from season one to season 20?
I mean, it's just been an amazing journey. Of course, everything is so different because I was 10 then, now I'm 30 and 9 months pregnant, right? But just all of the hardship that I had to go through, all of the ups and downs, all of the rejection throughout those 20 years really made a bigger impact on how meaningful this win was for me. So just chasing after that title this time around and to actually get it just meant so much more than just the prize money and all of that. It really was like, wow, this was well worth it. All of the times I had to kick myself back up and believe in myself again.
And I also remember you on American Idol season 11, I think it was. Do you think
Yeah.
maybe the exposure from being on AGT and Idol and now AGT again, did you think that helped you with the fan base, getting
You
those
know,
extra votes?
I am so grateful that I was able to do season one when I was 10 years old. And then also, Idol being 16 at the time. I was so young and I had no idea what I was doing. I just was chasing the big dream. And I'm so happy that I was able to come back. And there was more meaning to why I'm doing this. Everything is purpose driven for me, and it's this dream is bigger than just myself. It's to inspire others to dream big as well. And so I'm really happy that America was able to see these moments and go through them with me all the way up to this point, because it's not just meaningful to me, but it impacts people that have actually gone through this journey with me.
Coming up with your audition song choice of Beautiful Things, how hard or easy was that to pick the perfect song? Because you only have that one shot to impress everybody.
I had been bouncing back the idea of like, okay, do I want to do this again? Do I want to like jump back into music? Because I took a step away from music for a while, for a couple years. Um, and so I decided, I was like, okay, I want to do this. And I'm just going to see what the Lord has for me. A couple days later, I find out that I'm pregnant. And I'm like, I don't want that to stop me. I'm going to see what God has in store for me. And I feel like God's timing is perfect, and everything has just been aligning itself just on its own. When I kind of surrendered everything to Him, I was like, everything has just been falling into place. And I've just been pushing through and doing what I can. And I feel like the song just came naturally. And I'm super happy that so many people loved the rendition.
And some of your other song choices were Ordinary, Golden Hour, Die with a Smile. Was
Mhm.
there any song that you really wanted to do, but for some reason you couldn't do it? Maybe you didn't get the rights. Maybe you just changed your mind at the last moment.
This experience has been so amazing because I everybody knows me for singing the big diva songs, and this time
Mhm.
around I wanted to do something really different and show, how creative me and my team can be, and take my own spin on these amazing songs that are current. And I'm just so happy that I was able to do that and deliver it 9 months pregnant with the vocal capacity that I have right now. It's been a lot more difficult, but I'm so happy that I was able to deliver the best that I could with these amazing songs.
There were a lot of rappers this season, which I feel like is unusual for a normal season. I mean, Chris Turner was so good, Mama Duke, Micah Palace. I'm wondering, will we ever see you do a little rap?
Oh, me do a rap.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's like really one of my, special talents. I would definitely try. I'd probably get laughed at a little bit, but I'm down to try.
What about like, could you be an aerialist? Could you do magic? Could you do quick
Oh,
change? Like,
definitely not. The
yeah.
Lord just, He gave me one thing, and I've been working on that one thing since I was a little girl. So I always tell people I'm like so bad at everything else. The only thing I can do is just get up on a stage and give me some lyrics. I'll sing you a song. So
Simon Cowell has this sort of persona as being like a grumpy, mean judge. What is he like in person?
Oh, he's so amazing. He is so amazing. And, from the audition all the way to the finale, he has just been so kind to me. And it has been a long time coming. I've been trying to get in front of Simon since I was a little girl, just to hear what he has to say about my voice and what he thinks. I just wanted like the hardcore truth. And for him to just be so sweet and so kind, I mean, that meant the world.
And Sofia Vergara, we all know her from Modern Family, of course, but she's been on this show now as a judge for a few years. I mean, she got it right with you. She pushed that button. What was going through your mind when the golden confetti started coming down on you?
I mean, like I said, I had been wanting to come back into music for a while, but I wasn't sure. And it just so happened that, season 20, it just felt right. And then also finding out that I was pregnant and announcing that on the show, I really was not sure how, the judges would take it, how the audience would take it. And also being so vulnerable coming back and just trying to believe in myself again after 20 years. The fact that Sofia saw something special in me and gave me the opportunity to advance, into this season, being pregnant, is just such a blessing. So I can't thank her enough.
Did you get to keep the confetti? I know some people keep the little golden. Yeah, you kept it?
It's so funny because I did keep it and I have it in my room, but I also took like one little gold flake and I put it on my prayer board, and I just, put a scripture on there. And it's so crazy how, my prayer board, I'm praying for these things to kind of come to pass and see what the Lord has for me. And if it will come to pass. And now I'm the season 20 AGT winner. So I'm just like, wow, thank you, Jesus.
And it was great seeing Richard Goodall there, the winner from last year. Um, do you have a favorite winner or contestant of all time?
You know who I love and who I saw in the audience last night was Bianca. She was on the first season with
Wow.
me and she was the first winner. And she's just so amazing. We follow each other on social media. I always am rooting for her. She's just an absolute amazing talent. So seeing her last night, I was like, oh my gosh, hey. I didn't get to like, take
Mhm.
pictures or really get to say hi to her, but I saw her from the stage and it was such a cute moment.
Before we go, is there anything you would like to tell your fans that have been supporting you, not just this year, but throughout, the past 2 decades?
I honestly cannot thank my supporters enough for all of the love that they give me online and in person. I just want to hug every single one of them and just give them a huge kiss on the cheek and be like, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I genuinely would not be here without them. So thank you for this opportunity and thank you for believing in me.